One of these riders, Tomasz Golob, still hasn't given up on a top 3 spot. He's off the inside. Freddie Lindgren needs a big performance to convince the organisers he's worth a pick for next year, or even get a late roll into the top 8. Jason Crump going for a rostrum spot once again, and Chris in the GP. This is heat number 4 of the Croatian Grand Prix here in Croatia. And away from the start, gate 2, Lindgren's made a good one. Golob is going to squeeze him out though, it's getting very close, and Crump spots the opportunity, dives up the inside, wheel to wheel with Golob. Harris, oh my word! How on earth did Chris Harris manage to do that? Look how close they are! Sensational Speedway Grand!
Wow, they're all 3 abreast there going into the first turn, but where did Harris find all that speed from? Made a long straight of it, and he's certainly got some speed at the end of it, and passed all 3 for the 3 points. He's currently in the lead. Lindgren is in second place. Crump's chasing them all in third. There's not a lot of dirt out there. They're still staying close to the inside. Lindgren lifts a little bit coming off turn 2, but he seems to have secured the 2 points, Nigel.
Well, that was an unbelievable move from Chris Harris. How on earth he managed to do that, goodness only knows. He's going into the last lap now. Chris Harris, who rides for the Bellevue Aces in the UK and has had a torrid old time, missed practice yesterday. Practice? Who needs practice? Chris Harris is coming out of turn 4 and he's going to take the checkered flag. What a ride that was! Here's your lineup again. Greg Hancock going off the inside in red. Tomasz Golob still having work done on his bike and having to come round the quick way to the start line. He's off gate 2. Mati Zegar involved in that incident. He goes off gate 3, and Antonio Lindback going off. 2011 on a night where we could see a new world champion crown. Heat number 7 and away from the start. Hancock hasn't made it, Golob has. It's very tight. Zegar surely is going to go. No, he stayed on the bike, and Hancock has the lead, but Golob now around the outside. Hancock has to try and take him out, but Golob has got that lead. Second place will still do quite nicely for Hancock. Now there's a real battle between Zegar and Lindback, and now comes Hancock. What a ride from the man from the US of A.
Oh, brilliant race there from the 2 veterans. Really giving us all a masterclass of Speedway. Greg Hancock is leading. He's sort of riding mid-track. Maybe there's a little bit of dirt starting to appear, but Golob though, he's got plenty of speed. He goes out wide, gets in the dirt, cuts back, tries to make a long straight of it, but can't quite. Oh, he's got plenty of speed though. He's going on the outside again. He's cutting back. Here, are we going to see another pass here? He's certainly got this one lined up, and he's passed.
Super ride from Tomasz Golob. Now Hancock, he's going to try the inside line, but Golob has got that lead. Hancock takes the hand off the throttle and allows Golob that speed. Hancock will have to settle for 2 down to the finish line. Oh. Harris off the inside. Runa Holter going off gate number 2. Artem Laguta, the Russian, off gate number 3. Mati Zegar, the wild card, who has really been in a bruising battle in his 12 of the Croatian Speedway Grand Prix. And away from the start, it's a super start from Zegar. Holter goes wide, and Harris has taken Zegar out wide. Now down the back straight, Harris is going to emerge as the leader. Oh, how close were they down the back straight? Chris Harris has the lead. Zegar is coming back for more. Zegar's gone too wide, and Harris is riding intelligent Speedway here.
Oh, brilliant race again there from Harris. Very clever first turn. He made the start, went straight for the dirt. Always a bit of a gamble in the first turn when starting off the inside, but remember, this is a small track. The distances aren't so great, so but Zegar has certainly got some speed there in second place. He knows this track very well, being the Slovenian rider, and yeah, he's certainly keeping Chris honest there in second place.
Well, Chris Harris is on his way to a 3rd straight win, although Zegar is going to try the inside line. Oh, he almost lost it, almost went onto one wheel, and Zegar is trying everything. Here he comes around the outside. It's getting very close going into turns 3 and 4. It's all or nothing for the wild card. Zegar goes wide, Zegar up the inside, to the line we go! Oh! Yeah, desperate for a race win. Chris Holder with a win here will give himself a great chance of retrieving a pretty bad night on his birthday. Pedersen off 2, Zegar off 3, Jason Crump in number 18 then. Craig Ackroyd, our referee, with his finger on the button. The green light is on, and away from the start. Chris Holder makes a good one off the inside. Now watch out for Crump on the outside. He sweeps around down to that back straight. Holder has the lead. Crump tries the inside switch. Oh, what a move from Jason Crump! Sensational Speedway down that back straight. Pedersen's there as well, and Holder is getting all beaten up here. Chris Holder holds second place. He's got Nicky Pedersen charging after him. Jason Crump with the lead. Holder now taking up the challenge. What a race this is! is.
Another fabulous race there. You could throw a blanket over all four of them. They're that close for position. Sagar getting into third place, just passing Pedersen. Pedersen, though, coming hard under the Slovenian rider going into the pit corner. Sagar cuts back. Nice pass coming up the inside of Pedersen there. Has a quick look. Where is he? Is he going to go on the outside? Yes, he is. What's Nicky going to do? Is he going to square it up and go on the inside? No, he's not got the speed. Out front, Crump stretching away from Holder. Sagar in third place and Nicky Pedersen bringing up the rear.
Well, this gives Jason Crump a great chance of a place in the semi-final. It just shows you one ride can really rejuvenate your night, and it's a super ride for this heat 20. Jarek Campbell goes off the inside in red. Gate 2 in blue is Freddie Lindgren on 8 points and looking good for the semi-finals. Greg Hancock is off gate number 3. He's on 11. Going off the outside is Rune Holter. As it stands, Hampel looking good for the semis on 7, supporting Greg as well. This is heat number 20. Second place or better for the man in the white helmet. We'll see him crowned World Speedway Champion. Lindgren goes square in the first turn. Hancock is squeezed out to the back. The lead now here is with Rune Holter. Second place is Jarek Hampel. Third is Freddie Lindgren. Hancock comes up the inside, but Hancock is relegated to the back. He's really challenging for third here now. Hampel second. Hancock and Lindgren really close, really having a battle. And now Hancock's got through into third place. Hampel holds second, but Lindgren comes back for more.
Hancock's bike working a treat there. He almost stops on the inside, and yet he still picks up the speed coming off the corner, though. Lindgren does not let him go to sleep. He's keeping him honest. He's battling to get into third place, into getting that 1 point, but Hampel in second place. Hancock just squeezes Lindgren down the back straight there. He's got to get off the throttle, but Holter, what a surprising leader out front.
Well, it looks as though Greg Hancock will need just another point, because Hampel is second here, and Hancock is on his way to the world title. There's no doubt about that. The lead is with Rune Holter in the yellow helmet colour. Jarek Hampel gets second place there, but still looks as though Jarek Hampel will get into the semi-finals. Hancock knows his work is done. He knows that Hampel won't catch him, and it's Greg Hancock who is the World Speedway Champion for 2011. His work is done ahead of the semi-finals. How he'd love to win the Grand Prix, but he knows the job is done yet.
Fantastic pictures. You know, Greg Hancock comes out on the track to take the applause of the crowd here. Everybody knows there's stars and stripes waving all over the place.
The fact that Jarek Campbell dropped a point there, of course, reduced Hancock's target. He knows he's got it. The celebrations can begin. The stars and stripes flag is flying high. It's happy days for Greg Hancock. Just that 1 point, and the fact that Hampel dropped a point as well. And coming out now are past world champions onto the track. Jason Crump, Nicky Pedersen and Thomas Golub are all coming out onto the track with Chris Harris, because they know it's a moment of celebration, and he is such a hugely popular character. Pedersen congratulates him. Crump, Golub, Harris, they're all there. They know what a special moment this is. 14 years after the last world title. It is a fairy tale story.
Nice picture, the outgoing world champion and the new one. Both the same age group. It's amazing pictures. Here we go, getting the bumps. Race director Tony Olsen is there as well.
Well, a man who we said halfway through last season you had to question his
Hampel is there as well.
And Jarek Hampel has pushed him up until now. It was Voyens 2 weeks ago when it was the defining moment for Hancock to go 31 clear of Hampel. And I'm sure Jarek Hampel's time will come. But what a moment for Greg Hancock, World Speedway Champion for 2011. Jonsson congratulates him as well. As you can see, he's hugely popular with his fellow riders, Greg Hancock. And it is a special, special moment.
He's without a doubt one of the most popular riders in the pit lane. Chris Holder gets a hug. Fantastic pictures. Phil Rising there from the Speedway Star, adding his congratulations to the new world champion.
Kenneth Pierre's there, Carl Blumfelt with him as well, Andreas Jonsson's manager, and engine tuner, of course. And we are going to try and get a quick word with Greg Hancock just as soon as we can, because that heat number 12. Line up for the first semi-final then. Emil Seyfriedenoff goes off the inside in red. Gate 2 in blue is Andreas Jonsson. Gate 3 is Rune Holter in white, and Chris Harris going off the outside. How Harris would love a place in the final. Harris ballotting for a place next year. Now away from the start, Jonsson's made a good one in blue, as has Halter, but Harris with a clever switch. What a move from Harris, but Halter still charging hard, and Harris emerges into second. Side-footed off, is going to try and pass him up the inside. Harris now holding the line. The lead is with Jonsson. They're level, 3 abreast. Oh, this is so very tight going into that turn, and Harris dives around the outside, but Halter holds on, and Harris still with it all to do.
And again, we're not let down by the action here in the semi-final. Halter out of shape, not for the first time tonight, and that allows Harris into second place. This is a qualifying spot there for Harris. He needs to keep it going now. He gets a little bit of drive coming out of the second corner, whilst Halter desperately tries to get back on terms with him, but so far Halter chasing Harris. Harris in second place and Jonsson out in front.
Jonsson looking good, set for another final appearance here. It's going to be one big blast from Halter in white, who looks quicker than Chris Harris. Halter's going to have a go here in white. He goes high into the dirt to try and get him on the line. Down to the finish line. Oh! Scoring noughts and ones, and here he is, world champion for a second time. Hancock goes off the inside. Kenneth Bier goes off gate 2 in blue. Freddie Lindgren goes off gate 3 in white. And Jarek Hampel. This is the second semi-final. Green light is on. 10 tries. Hancock makes a good one. So does Lindgren. Hampel is going to try the outside line, but Lindgren reads it superbly. He goes wide. Hancock, the new world champion, has that lead. Oh, and Hampel tries the inside line. Lindgren holds second. Lindgren now is going to take up the running. The lead is with Hancock. Second place, Lindgren. Hampel and Bier are not giving up here, Jan.
An electric start from the world champion there. He leads coming out of the pit corner. Bier, though, comes up on the inside. Almost gets up alongside Lindgren as well, but he's into third place. Has to come off the throttle a little bit. And Hampel, though, he's on the back wheel, out in the dirt, a little bit out of shape. Throws caution to the wind. It goes high up in the dirt, but loses too much speed there.
Clever move from Lindgren, because he locked up and then went wide. Oh, he's lost it there, and he still holds on to second place. Unbelievable!
Nice,
that wasn't such a clever move.
That was a nice save, that was.
Oh dear,
yeah,
oh dear.
Yeah, still not giving up though. He's going to have one last go around the outside of Lindgren. Here we go into the final turn, Nigel.
Here comes Kenneth Bier in blue. He's going to try one last swoop, but Lindgren's done enough. Here's the final then of the Croatian Speedway Grand Prix. What a night it's been here in Gorizjan with spectacular racing. And the new world champion, Greg Hancock, goes off the inside in red. Andreas Jonsson chasing down a silver medal. He goes off gate 2 in blue. Freddie Lindgren looking to impress the organisers for a place in next year's series off gate 3. And Chris Harris of Great Britain. The final, the green light is on, and a perfect getaway. And Jonsson makes the start off gate number 2. Here comes Lindgren around the outside. Lindgren's got the drive. The lead though is with Jonsson. Harris is coming through into third. Remember, 6 points for a win. 4 for second. Oh, and how Lindgren avoided Jonsson's back wheel, goodness only knows. Now Harris picks up second place.